Today we're going to talk about how to effectively reactivate your previous patients into new patients. So stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jamie Schreier, founder of the Practice Freedom Method, and this is where physical therapists and chiropractors find practice success and financial freedom. To reactivate previous patients, we must first determine who we're targeting, and secondly, give them a reason to come in. So for example, let's say we're going to target runners, and we want to help them with injuries they're having while running. So how do we do this? Well, the easiest way is to email them, right? And it's frankly the most inexpensive way as well. So then how do you create an email that powerfully engages them to want to come in? So here's how you do it. Step one, pain point. You have to give them a pain point. Now, pain point could be like in the form of a question. Are you tired of experiencing injuries while running? Something like that, something to capture their attention. Two is you want to give them the solution, all right? So the solution would be, let's say we're going to give them a stride clinic, but it could be a solution of a talk or a webinar. So we're going to bring them into this stride clinic that we're doing. Three, a description. You want to be clear in what they're going to get from this. Now remember, don't get too detailed, all right? Details are going to turn people off. So you want to make the description a brief description. And then four is your call to action. You got to tell people what you want them to do. So here's an example of an email that a client used to generate tons of previous patients back into their clinic. So as you can see from this email, you see a subject line that says, don't open this unless you're a runner, all right, because we want to really focus on runners. The other thing too is you want to make sure this email is from you. You don't want to make it from the practice. You don't want it to be general. You want it to be very specific. In the body of the context, if you're a serious runner who's been hampered by nagging injuries in the past, this can help. So now we're targeting our audience. This is the pain point. We're offering a new program for runners called the Stride Clinic. This is the solution. It's a multi-step process using video that analyzes a runner's gait to identify the causes of pain, poor running performance. This is our description, very brief. To register for our January 29th Stride Clinic, call. So this is our call to action. Now you do notice a couple other things here. I create a value statement and a scarcity statement. So I say it's valued at $165, but we're offering it for free. And another thing is we're adding a little bit of a scarcity angle to this. So we're saying it's for the first 20 runners as a promotion. This creates a scarcity and a sense of urgency for people to act. This is architected very well and it produced great results. There's just one example how you can reactivate previous patients into new patients. So if you want more money in your practice and more free time in your practice to live the life you deserve, then subscribe to my channel, then meet me at thepracticefreedommethod.com for more tips and a free copy of my book.